Okay, so the first one will be eki. Eki is train station. Okay, so it was like... Okay, so that's the signal for eki. Which is train station. Okay. So the next one that I learned is the kanji for below, or down, or descend, or give. It has a whole bunch of different meanings, but it's shite. So this. Okay. So that's shite. It's actually pretty hard to draw and stuff when you're holding the phone in your hand. Okay, next one is what, which is nani. So this is nani. What? And the next one is hana, which is flower. This is hana. And the next is o, which means to meet, or go to party, interview, join. It's ao. Out. And then I had a bonus one that I come across a lot, so it's cha, which is tea. So it kind of looks like hana, like this part, and then it has this part which is similar to the ao, and then this looks like the katakana for ho. So I'm gonna start from here and go back. I'm gonna give you the little tips that I found out on how to remember them. So for this one, like I see this and I think of flower, right? And tea can be very fragrant, like I've had rose tea and stuff, so that kind of helps me with that. This looks like a house. And then this is ho, and actually the way that I remember ho, katakana, is by picturing a man that's sweating a lot, so that's what these marks are. So I think of hot, so hot house. So all these together, I kind of think of a tea house. So that's kind of how I remember that. I know it doesn't really make much sense, but, you know. That's right. Alright, now for this one, to meet, it kind of looks like a house again. And then I picture, like, this is the steps in the house, and this is the front door. So you're letting people in to your house. They're coming in for a meeting. So that's how I kind of remember this one. And then this one, hana, I kind of remember it because I kind of drew it to look like a flower. So this is the stem. And then go like this. I know it's not so great, but maybe it'll help you to remember. And then this one for nani, that was kind of funny. It kind of looks like a face to me already, so I drew a face. And then these are the eyes. And then this is tears. And he's really upset, and he's like, what? So I can't write. He's like, nani? That's so sad. I don't know. And then this one for shite, since it's to be below or such, what I pictured was a table. This is the top of the table, and then that's a leg, so another leg. There's the legs. And this is the top of the table, whatever, there's a vase on it. And then below, under the table. So I just remembered it like that. Like, this is a table, and I'll try and remember under the table. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of that kind of looks like the character. And then for the eki, well, there's a big thing here that looks like an R. It totally looks like an R. So I think of railroad when I see the big R. And that kind of makes me think of the train station eki. Aside from that, these kind of look like tracks, like train tracks. Even this kind of looks like train tracks. So, but when I see this big R, I'll know, like, sorry, I spelled that wrong. It's really hard to draw with one hand while you're recording, by the way. But yeah, so that's how I remember eki.